For the next little while, you'll be doing one thing, and this one thing will serve as a resting place for you to bring your attention to. I want you to go into this knowing that your attention is likely not going to stay on this one thing the whole time. It's going to wander off to sounds, thoughts, emotions, other sensations, which is totally normal. And you're just going to notice where it went and say, I'm feeling boredom, or some anxiety showing up, or I think a truck drove by, or there's a planning thought, or I'm wondering, am I doing things right? So just put a label on whatever thing your attention went to like that, and then bring your attention back to rest on your one thing you were doing. You'll be doing this over and over. It doesn't matter how many times, or if it takes you a while to notice that your attention has wandered onto something. And that's the practice of mindfulness. You're not going to have to evaluate or problem solve the things your attention goes to. But if you notice that happening, just label that too, and bring your attention back to your one thing. And you'll be doing this for 5 minutes. There are some alternatives listed in the video description, but you can do breathing as your one thing if you're okay with that. Whatever position your body's in, you can just allow it to be wakeful and easy to facilitate what you're doing. And there's no certain way to do your one thing. You can't get this wrong, so no pressure. Feel free to pause here if you need time to get set up and ready before we get started. After I finish the instructions, I'll be quiet until the end of the practice, where you'll hear a bell ringing, and I'll thank you for practicing. Begin by taking your attention on a broad sweep of your surroundings, and then bring a kind, curious awareness to what you sense in your body as you scan from your head down to your feet. Now bring your attention to rest on the one thing you're doing, and just keep noticing where it goes and bringing your attention back each time. Good job. Once you get the hang of this 5-minute practice, you can start doing it for longer periods of time, like 10 or 15 minutes, and without the video. Thank you for practicing.